Okay, so we start with this one. So this is the last minute class notes. So it is designed to help student to revise before SPM, 1 week before SPM. 1 week before SPM. So the answer is actually on top here. The answer is actually on top here. So the fakta and huraian. So both you must have keyword. Last time I thought that how to say only fakta have keyword. Huraian, you hurai with your own words. Last time I thought like that. Then after that, at the end of the day, it's not. Both huraian and fakta must have their own keyword. So this is the keyword. Then later you combine the keyword, then you form sentence, then you will start scoring. It's kind of like very easy to score. Okay, it will be very easy to score. Okay, so example, you can put in like, when you look at the huraian, okay, usually the first question is the easy one. You just need to put in, like this. Very easy. Okay, so what is Raja? Raja will be tonggak utama kerajaan. So kedudukan diperkukuhkan dengan sistem pentadbiran. Sistem pentadbiran which is law. Law. Dan dibantu oleh pembesar. Dan Raja memperoleh ketaatan rakyatnya. Then number 2 is undang. So undang will be panduan pentadbiran kerajaan untuk memastikan kesejahteraan. Contohnya, then you can give contohnya, Majapahit menggunakan undang Kutara Manawa. Then after that, wilayah pengaruh. What is wilayah pengaruh? So wilayah pengaruh will be kawasan rakyatnya menerima raja. Rakyatnya memperakui raja. So as long as the penduduk, they can accept you as their king, their house area will be your territory. Wilayah pengaruh will be territory, the king's territory. Then after the final one is rakyat. What is rakyat? Rakyat will be the penduduk wilayah. Mesti setia kepada raja dan tidak mendahaka. Tidak mendahaka means you cannot betray the king. You must be loyal to the king and you cannot betray the king. Okay. So question number 2 is the scramble one. So you look at the huraian, then you try to come out the fakta. You look at the huraian, then you come out the fakta. Penduduk wilayah setia kepada raja, tidak mendahaka, that is rakyat. Okay. Then after that, kawasan rakyatnya menerima raja, memperakui raja, that one is called wilayah pengaruh. Then after that, tonggak utama kerajaan. You cannot lose him. And if you lose him, you lose the country. So tonggak utama kerajaan, which is raja lah. Okay, kedudukan diperkukuh dengan sistem pentadbiran, dibantu pembesar. Dan beliau memperoleh ketaatan rakyatnya. Dan panduan pentadbiran kerajaan memastikan kesejahteraan, keamanan, kestabilan, kemakmuran. That is called undang. Okay. Then you test yourself. Look at the fakta. You come out the huraian. So what is raja? Raja is tonggak utama kerajaan. Then after that, kedudukan diperkukuh sistem pentadbiran. Dan beliau dibantu pembesar dan memperoleh ketaatan rakyatnya. Okay, so it is a practice. It is a practice. So these notes basically we use for last minute revision. Last minute revision class. So it's only selected question. So we will basically pump. Then it is what we call knowledge building. At the same time, on the spot, you look at raja. Then after you're able to write the keyword for raja. Okay. So you can actually use a paper cover the Raja. Then after that, you come out verbally, come out the keyword for Raja. So in exam, if you're able to come out what we call the keyword for Raja, you will straight get your marks already. Okay, both for essay and structure. Structural question and essay question, you also will get full marks. So undang, then you straight away can say panduan, pentadbiran, pentadbiran kerajaan. Dan untuk menjaga kesejahteraan, dan keamanan, kestabilan, kemakmuran. That is undang. Undang means everything will be in a sequence. Everything will be in a sequence. Like for example, my class start at 1, end at 3. So it will be a sequence. So now is 1 o'clock. So the whole Malaysia is 1 o'clock. So this is undang, to make sure that the whole Malaysia we all align. So the alignment is good for what? Good for keamanan, kestabilan, kesejahteraan. Ultimately, we enjoy the prosperity, the kemakmuran. So everybody can grow, everybody can improve. Okay. Then wilayah pengaruh is what? Wilayah pengaruh is the wilayah pengaruh will be the kawasan rakyatnya. Kawasan rakyatnya menerima Raja. Dan rakyat memperakui Raja. Memperakui Raja means they recognize you as their king. As long as they recognize you as their king, your territory, their house will be your territory. Then what is rakyat? Rakyat, very simple. Rakyat will be penduduk wilayah. Penduduk wilayah. Dan mesti taat, setia kepada Raja, tidak mendahaka. Full stop. Can you see that? These two is actually one positive, one negative. Okay. Like for example, be careful. Jangan jatuh. Guess what? You get 2 marks. Guess what? You get 2 marks. You get 2 marks for that. Okay. Welcome to Sejarah. Sejarah is like that one. When you don't have enough point, then you can start to flip. From the positive, you flip to the negative. Then you start getting marks. Okay. Like patuhi undang. Then you flip, tidak melanggar undang. Like that, you get 2 marks. So this is how you write essay in your exam. Ciri-ciri negara bangsa alam Melayu digunakan Funan Campas Sriwijaya Majapahit Johor Riau ialah Raja sebagai tonggak utama. Pentadbiran dibantu pembesar. Raja sentiasa ditaati dan dianggap suci. Dan undang sebagai panduan pentadbiran untuk memastikan kesejahteraan, keamanan, kestabilan, kemakmuran masyarakat. Majapahit amalkan undang Kutaran Hanawa. Dan wilayah pengaruh yaitu kawasan rakyatnya menerima dan memperakui Raja. Can you see that? I combine the 2 points. I combine the 2 points. Can you see that? I combine and I get 2 marks. Okay, your teacher mark according to marking scheme. If you take the marking scheme, you realize that the marking scheme is in a point form. As long as teacher spot the keyword, teacher will give you the marks. But of course, we got school, we got unprofessional teachers, unprofessional teachers. Okay, so they really mix up their duty, their position. Sometimes it's because they teach BM at the same time they teach Sejarah. So they start putting out a lot of funding requirement. Okay, but you can't fight your teacher because your teacher is the one that mark your paper. If you really want to create hell of an issue, you can go PPD. You ask your parents to go PBD, but it will be very 麻烦 lah. You'll be very leceh. Yeah, you can do that, but of course, I won't recommend that lah, because it won't impact on your SPM. Your school teacher only can control your school exam only, but SPM, you no need to follow her way. You just follow my way, you will get your A+. You definitely get an A+. Okay. My method, I simplify, I make it easy so that everybody, even I make it simple. I make it simple so that everybody can score. Okay. So that everybody can score sejarah. Okay. Some school teacher, they insult me and say they say that I'm just a tuition teacher. So you know, my marking scheme is not relevant. Yeah, that is what some school teachers say. Because of that, I go take exam. I go take exam. Then after that, in year 2018, then after that, the results came out. So I scored A+. So this is 2018, the SPMU. So I take this exam in June. I take this exam in June. Then after the results come out in September. So basically, I scored A+. I scored A+. So rest assured that my marking scheme is okay. Okay. My marking scheme, the way I answer is totally okay. Okay. So after I do this, right? After I do this exam, then year 2019, Catholic High School achieve the history, you know, 0 people fail. 0 people fail since 2019. 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. This coming week, the SPM results will release up. Then you realize that it is very simple to pass. It is very simple to score. So just don't cari pasal with student. But sejarah, a teacher in school like to cari pasal. You know why? Because in class got students sleep. Got students sleep in class. Okay, I know the teacher a bit sure not happy. Sure not happy. So that's why sure will have, you know, yeah, exam that time sure will come out some reason to PPAP. Then after the teacher think that he or she is very cute. Then simply minus students' marks up. So basically it's like professional teachers will mark according to marking scheme. Marking scheme didn't say full sentence, didn't say anything. Okay, so it's in the point form. So as long as you see the keyword, you give me marks. You give me marks, that's all. They didn't say how you present, blah, 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 penanda wacana, this and that, tak ada. Langsung tak ada. I don't care how many seminar the teacher attend, what panitia, blah, blah, blah. That is all total BS. It's total BS, okay? If it is a standard, it will be standard. You get the idea? Standard. Every single school will practice the same thing, but it's not a standard. Okay, and it can't be standard. It cannot be standard, okay? Cannot be standardized. Cannot. Because in SPM, it's very hard to standardize. How to standardize? Malaysia punya taraf pendidikan beza besar tau. Very big, no. The beza perbezaan. So if SPM mark according to the city standard, I tell you the kampung and the Gunung Tahan, kukubet, you know. Their life, I tell you, is like they need to retake one, you know. You know what is the consequences of failing sejarah? Okay, the Gunung Tahan and kampung people give up their studies, you know. They will give up their studies. So basically, it's like cannot. So the marking scheme is always based on the lowest standard possible. Okay. So further down, you can see this one called fakta. So you can see this one is kerajaan. Okay, very easy only. You just put in undang, wilayah, pengaruh, dan rakyat, kedaulatan. Then final is what? Lambang kebesaran. So I need to explain. So what is kerajaan? Kerajaan muncul. Kita ada kerajaan kerana adanya raja. In English, it's called kingdom. Kerajaan is called kingdom. This is because there is king. King will be the highest. Then there is pembesar empat lipatan helping the king. So after Islam, the king is no longer called a king. The king is called sultan. I know you like to ask why. Because Raja, this word is come from Hindu. Hindu Buddha. Hindu Buddha call their king as Raja. Dewa Raja. They treat Raja like God. Sultan, that's why they cannot continue use the word Raja. Because Raja is Dewa Raja. Okay. Based on Islam, you cannot pray to other God other than him. Other than Allah. So the king cannot call himself God. That's why it changed the title to Sultan. Sultan carry the meaning bayangan Allah. Allah's shadow. Meaning Sultan is not God. Sultan is the shadow of God. Undang got two sets of undang. Dua undang bertulis. Hukum Kandung Melaka and Undang Lak Melaka. Mengukuhkan kerajaan melindungi rakyat. Dan you can say menjaga kemakmuran, kestabilan, keamanan, kesejahteraan, keharmonian. So there is the undang. Okay, the reason why we have law. Dan wilayah pengaruh kawasan raja diterima dan diakui rakyat. Ada 3 jenis. Talukan, naungan, dan perkahwinan. Okay, melalui peperangan atau persahabatan. Okay, we get taklukan dan naungan. Next is rakyat. Rakyat taat setia kepada raja mematuhi undang. Kita ada golongan diperintah dan golongan pemerintah. Diperintah ialah rakyat dan hamba. Di pemerintah will be sultan dan pembesar. The king and the warlord. The king and the warlord. Then kedaulatan is the king's highest power. The king's highest power. Then the king absolute power to control what the people do. Then is free from campur tangan asing. Free from campur tangan asing. Free from foreign control. Okay, but it doesn't mean that it is free from foreign control. Like your body is yours. But if you abuse your body, doctor will take over. Doctor will take over. So if you manage the country nicely, the country is very strong. So viruses, doctors or bacteria cannot take over your body. But if you abuse your body, you sleep late, don't drink water, then your body deteriorates and become weakened. That's when the virus, bacteria, and doctors will take over your body. Okay, so this one is highest power. Kedaulatan is the king's highest power, the king's absolute power to decide for the people. Then it is recognized by other government like Dynasty Ming, China. China recognized Malacca's sovereignty. Next is lambang kebesaran will be the king's identity, the king's privilege, the king's privilege, and also symbol Daulat Sultan. Symbol Daulat Sultan such as what? Symbol Daulat Sultan such as adat, warna, nobat, regalia, and cap moho. So regalia is all the alat kebesaran, all the star, the topi, the tombak, lembing, all those keris. Okay, cap moho is the chop, official chop. Okay, warna no need to say is kuning. Adat will be the what we call the tradition to control your body language. Like you speak to orang tua with a softer voice. Softer voice. Okay. So now you can see, which is you look at the right and you write the left. So what is the left? Undang lo. Kuasa tertinggi Sultan Kedaulatan lo. Then taat setia kepada raja, rakyat lo. Identiti kerajaan, lambang lo. Kebesaran. Kawasan raja diterima dan diakui wilayah pengaruh. Dan muncul kerana adanya raja, kerajaan lo. So easy. So you can do. You can try on your own, then memorize lo. So now you can write log kerajaan muncul kerana adanya apa? Kerana adanya raja. Dan raja pemerintah tertinggi. Raja dibantu sistem pembesar 4 lipatan. Then after that, selepas Islam, raja digelar sultan. Kan? Raja digelar sultan. Wait, I just a bit. You can do on your own one. Then what is undang? So undang ada 2 jenis. Undang bertulis. One for the land, the government. Hukum kanun Melaka. The word kanun means government. The word kanun. Kanun is a rare word that we use in our life. Kanun means government. Hukum kanun Melaka means when you enter Melaka, you have to follow Melaka's law. Then we have undang laut Melaka. Okay, undang laut Melaka. Then after that untuk mengukuhkan kerajaan dan untuk melindungi rakyat. Then this one you can dash off. That is the extra dash off. The extra dash. Very good. Yeah. You see that got student have the same problem, facing same problem. So when you write Sejarah essay, then after that you write like BM, then end up take up your time. Yeah, you just write the way I write. You can score A+. If your teacher want to cari pasal you, it's okay. Just follow whatever your teacher say. Follow whatever your teacher say. So you follow my way. Your teacher will say can or cannot. So your teacher can, good law. Save your time already. You start saving time now. Okay, 80% of the time school teacher okay. 80%. Example, Subang Jaya School, only Subang Utama, the teacher got problem with it. The rest okay one. The rest okay. But Subang Utama, the teacher crazy. The teacher go for Penanda Wacana. Okay, the BM way. So if she want to do that, I'm okay. I respect. Okay, I respect. If you want to destroy your student, it's your student. If you want to destroy them, I'm okay. I'm okay. But if you ask me whether I want to destroy my student, hell no. My student is score 9 A's, 10 A's, and they want to get scholarship. Okay, you please don't ruin their future. Okay, you're supposed to make it simple, not make their life tougher. You know the standard one. Teacher not she don't know, no. She know one, not she don't know. I don't know why she want to do that. Okay. I'm not sure why lah. And the whole school, she marked majority of the paper. So basically it's like you use my standard, this exam, you try my standard, then it's the lowest. So most likely you are okay and you'll be okay. Okay, so these notes, I also show you how to write really. This is the way I write. This is the way I write. Okay, I can say 80% of the time, no problem. 80% of the time, no problem. But your teacher might have problem. If your teacher might have problem, then you follow the second term exam, you follow your teacher's way. Then SPM, you follow my way. SPM, you follow my way. I'm rest assure you that you follow my way. Because I want you to, SPM, paper 1, paper 2, paper 1 is objective, paper 2 is 4 structural, and 5 essay. The 5 essay, you just need to do 3. Okay, but usually I ask students to do 5. My student all can do 5 one. You use my method, you save time on all the stupid penanda wacana, all those weird thing, all those things about the blah blah blah. No, don't need. You straight away, you just straight to the point. Use the comma settle, join the points together, join the keywords together, pum pum pim. Then after that, submit. Then after that, your essay. Example, I mark my own essay. If I mark my own essay, so this one, the bolder one already got marks. Okay, I mark my own essay, you see. Raja sentiasa ditaati, dianggap suci, dibantu pembesar. Yaitu pembesar 4 lipatan. Undang. Selepas Islam, Raja digelar Sultan. Undang bertulis, tidak bertulis. Seperti undanglah Melaka, hukum Melaka. Because this one is contoh. Contoh, you give 2, you give 3, you give 5, they only give you 1 mark. Okay, and adat Melayu. Dan wilayah pengaruh terdiri daripada kawasan penaklukan, naungan, dan kawasan diperoleh daripada perkahwinan. Dan rakyat terdiri daripada orang laut dan orang Melayu, digolong dalam golongan merdeka atau hamba. Dan after that, kita ada kedaulatan, kuasa tertinggi. Raja terhadap kuasa mutlak, kuasa tertinggi, kuasa mutlak, dan diiktiraf dinasti Ming. Then after that, lambang kebesaran, simbol kedaulatan raja, terdiri daripada all this. Can you see not? This is like raining at that. How can you not score your essay? If you write essay like this, you just score until chun. Some school teacher, they require student to do 1 sentence, 1 point. Sentence building. They don't let the student join the points together. So end up every single point, you need to start a new sentence with the opening, the point, and the ending. That is going to waste time, seriously. Waste a lot of time. And most importantly is those extra stuff carry no marks. Those extra stuff carry no marks. So you use the correct word. You're wasting, you're basically like is wasting time. It take out your time, it is useful, okay lah. But the thing is not useful. Yeah. So wilayah pengaruh is what? Kawasan rajanya apa? Rajanya diakui. Ada 3 jenis. Penaklukan, naungan. Naungan is the protected state. Means you attack the fella, that fella surrender. You attack the fella surrender. Penaklukan means you attack that fella, that country, the country fight until the last drop of blood. So you are forced to kill him and take over his place. So that is called penaklukan. We have penaklukan, naungan, and perkahwinan. Then rakyat is what? Rakyat is basically have to taat setia kepada raja. Then you mesti apa? Patuhi undang. Dan terdapat golongan pemerintah dan diperintah. Diperintah and pemerintah. Kan? Then further down you can see which is kedaulatan, yaitu kuasa tertinggi siapa? Tinggi Sultan. Kuasa mutlak Sultan terhadap rakyat. Okay, ada kedaulatan. Dan bebas daripada campur tangan asing. Then after dynasty Ming is what? Iktiraf kerajaan lain. Lambang kebesaran, basically identity kerajaan. Dan keistimewaan Sultan. Simbol daulat Sultan. So this is how you write an essay. In exam, just write essay like this. Can? It's easy. So before exam, you practice output on the points. Then exam, you just come out the rangka, then you straight away write the essay. Can? So this one, the rest I leave it to you. The rest I leave it to you. The answer is here. Pembesaran 4 lipatan. Pembesaran 4 lipatan, Sultan, Bendahara. Then after that, pentadbiran pusat, pentadbiran wilayah. Okay, sistem kewangan teratur, sistem keselamatan kemas. Can? You all can get the idea, right? How this system works. Question 1, usually the answer is here. This is the answer. You just need to shift the answer down. The sequence is not scrambled. The sequence is followed. So this is how you get the answer. Can? Okay. Cool. So this one is the scramble one. Scramble. Then you need to look at the huraian, come out the factor. Come out the huraian, look at the huraian, come out the factor. Then this one is the tough part. You look at the factor, you come out the huraian. You come out the huraian. Then later, if you want to practice further, you can use a paper, cover the huraian, look at the factor, then come out the huraian on your own. Okay. Then this is how you write your essay. Sistem pentadbiran pusat Melaka dilaksanakan pembesar berempat, diberi kawasan pegangan dan kawasan pentadbiran oleh Sultan. Pembesar berempat iaitu bendahara sebagai ketua pentadbir, ketua terus tentera, pemangku dan penasihat Sultan. Means the prime minister will be the leader of the governance, the person who run the governing the country. Then he's the one that manage the tentera. Turus is urus, manage, the meaning manage. Then after that, pemangku means substitute, the king's substitute and the king's consultant. Then penghulu bendahari Temenggung Laksamana, Sultan menguasai pemerintahan, peperangan, diplomatik dan agama. So the king control the country, control the war, then after that control the foreign relationship and also the religion. Then after that, they manage what we call the sistem kewangan teratur. Diuruskan penghulu bendahari, cukai dikutip Shah Bandar. So the Shah Bandar will collect the money, then pass to bendahari. Then after that, what happened will be pembesar lain kutip cukai di kawasan pegangan mereka. Sumber pendapatan Melaka terdiri daripada urusan perdagangan, cukai dan ufti. Ufti is the hadiah. Ufti is the hadiah from the smaller nation. So whatever they make, they use the hasil pendapatan untuk beli senjata, to buy weapon and to build palace. Buy weapon to expand the empire or to build palace. Why build palace? To menstabilkan pemerintahan. Okay, so you build big palace so that the people, your own people, won't dare to betray you. Okay, the big palace effect. Next is kita ada sistem keselamatan yang kemas. Temenggung menjaga keselamatan kota dan laksamana sebagai Panglima Angkatan Laut untuk jaga keselamatan laut. Dan pentadbiran pusat dilaksanakan pembesar berempat. Pemuafakatan Sultan dash pembesar. Then the far away, the land far away is managed by pembesar dilantik Sultan. Okay. Then this is Hukum Kanun Melaka. This is the Malacca's law. So standard one, the answer is here. So you just need to start, put down, then after that, look at the huraian, write the fakta. That's for question 2. Then question 3, you look at the fakta, write the huraian. Look at the fakta, you come out the huraian. Then later, then this is how you write your essay. Dalam hukum kanun Melaka, jenayah dikenakan hukuman setimpal. Means what wrong you do, you will kena what punishment. No? Setimpal means accordingly. Setimpal means accordingly. You will be punished accordingly. Okay, setimpal means you can write that accordingly. Okay, hukuman bunuh atas pembunuh tanpa pengetahuan raja dan pembesar. Sesiapa yang ingkar arahan sultan, if you disobey the king's order, akan dipancung, akan dibunuh. Then palsukan titah sultan, if you falsify the king's order. Okay, then peranan sultan dan pembesar jelas dinyatakan dalam pasal 1. Dan sultan berperanan lantik pembesar. Dan undang kekeluargaan. Undang kekeluargaan usually used for marriage. Getting married. Getting married. So settle the problem with family. Menyelesaikan masalah keluarga dan perkahwinan. Seperti pernikahan. Pernikahannya itu perkahwinan lah. The pernikahan ceremony need to have 4 witness. Then hamba dan wanita tidak boleh jadi saksi. You know why getting married need to have 4 saksi, and only 4 independent men can be your witness. Because it is usually the man will go around and tell people that he is single. Actually, he already got wife. Okay. There is a tendency for men to say, to bluff, to cheat. Okay. To say that, no, I'm not married, I'm single. Then after that, have affair with other women. So this is when 4 full-grown men will teach the man lesson. It is to protect the girl. Slave cannot be the saksi. Slave cannot be the saksi because slave can't even protect himself. Slave don't even have human rights. They are not regarded as humans. They are pet human. And wanita cannot. Last time is the man's era. So that's why they don't let the hamba and wanita to be the witness, because unable to protect the marriage. Unable to protect the marriage. So that's why they said 4 saksi. Then undang segi ekonomi menyatakan riba. Riba means wang haram. You can write that riba means wang haram. Here wang haram. Wang haram means like interest, penipuan, penindasan, all those is banned. Diharamkan. Then peraturan jelas untuk kawal perdagangan. Then all business must be what? Must be matured. Akil balik means matured. Matured. Akil balik means matured. Sioman means sane. Then niat jual beli means express. Both parties must express the will. Express the will to buy or sell, meaning you cannot force other people to buy or you cannot force other people to sell. You are not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that. Can so this is matured, sane, express the will to buy or sell. Then undang laut Melaka, this one, okay, I leave it to you. You can do it on your own for question 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it is a practice design that you can do on your own. Okay, you can practice on your own. Even you do finish already the number 3 is here. I do finish number 3. If you ask me, practice 1 time, look at fakta, come out huraian. 1 time, is it enough? No, it's not enough. You have to repeat. You have to repeat like you are teaching like that. Okay, like you are teaching. If you can verbally come out the points, verbally come out the points, if you verbally can count the points, so you definitely in exam, your marks will go up. So focus on output, verbal output. Okay. So this one is done. Undang Lak Melaka, peranan nakota. Nakota is ship captain. Just in case you don't understand what is Nakota, ship captain. So the ship captain is considered as the king. So whatever he say, you must follow. So it is a crime. Like for example, if you kill someone or you steal or you betray, you will be punished accordingly. Example, if you kill someone, the ship captain will kill you. Then we have the Jurumudi is the person who control the direction. Jurumudi is the one that control direction. Jurubatu is the one that the depth checker. They check on the depth. Depth checker. Then after that, we have the Malim. Malim is the navigator. Navigator. Navigator is like the GPS at that. Okay. So if the navigator careless, we will kill him. If accident happen, then Chukai will be very systematic and fair. Nakota will usually determine how much you need to pay. Usually it's 10%. 10% whatever you make. 10% whatever you make. 10% of hasil penumpang. Then you can choose to pay 3 days, 3 months, or 3 years. 3 months, 3 days, 3 months, 3 days, 3 months, and 3 years. So of course, different price. If you say you pay me 3 years, you need to pay me interest. There's interest. Then further down, we have this one. Kita ada standard peranan pemerintah dan rakyat. So we have wa'adat, pemerintah, dan diperintah. So the peranan, their role. You need to know their role. So question 1, question 2, question 3, I leave it to you. You can do practice. And it is very important to do practice because this is very simple practice to build your what? To build your keyakinan. Yeah. Knowledge building. Then after that, you can practice output. Okay, can practice output. Then the full essay is for you to refer. Then you can refer. At least you know how to write essay in your exam. So what is wa'adat? Wa'adat is the perjanjian antara pemerintah, iaitu sang sepubah, dengan golongan diperintah, iaitu lemang, demang, daun. Then rakyat, shelter below the king. We take shelter below the king. We are protected by the king. Okay. Then golongan pemerintah, iaitu sultan pembesar kerabat, diraja, dan ulama. Then basically the king will protect us, okay, unite us, provide us the stability and prosperity, introduce the law, and also choose the warlord. Then the warlord is the one that take care of us, protect us, take care of us. Then after that, in their own area lah. Then pembesar sebagai perantara. So the warlord will be the intermediary between sultan and the people. Then kutip cukai melalui sistem serah. System serah is kutip cukai. So we will pay the pembesar, and we also will work for free. Gotong royong for the king to build the palace, to build the roads for free. Means they will feed us. They will give us free food, free water, but no pay. No pay. Okay, melalui sistem kera. Kera means kerja tanpa upah. Kerja tanpa upah. Then after that, golongan diperintah daripada golongan terdiri daripada peniaga, petani, tukang, dan nelayan. So kita mesti menunjuk taat setia, mematuhi segala arahan, tidak mendahaka, kerana takut ditimpa tulah. Tulah means disaster. Malapetaka or disaster. Disaster will happen. Okay, you know in the end game, not end game, you know the Infinity War, the Marvel Infinity War, Star-Lord. Star-Lord is the one that don't listen to the instruction. Yeah, so it causes the disaster. So when the king asks you to do something, we must do. If we didn't do, we might cause disaster towards our kampong, ourselves, our kampong, our family. Will bring shit out to this world. That's why they will follow one. They will follow. They tidak mendahaka because they're very scared. They screw up. They screw up their country. Dan after that, mereka menyumbang tenaga kerja dan tentera serta menghadiri majlis umum seperti gotong royong membina jalan dan istana. Okay, so this is for chapter 1. Okay, then after that we are at chapter 2. Chapter 2 basically is a huge topic. Chapter 2 is a huge topic. Okay, it's a huge topic. So it's nation building, meaning now we are enter into from kingdom, enter into nation. Nation building. So what is nationalism? So you just exam, just write cinta terhadap negara. Okay, we love the country, only we build country. So cinta terhadap negara, menentang penjajahan. We want to build our own nation. We fight colonization. Then we protect our country, perbelaan negara dan bangsa. We protect our country and our people. Okay, so it is a movement, gerakan. We want to achieve political freedom, economic freedom, and social freedom from foreign control. Okay, we don't want foreigner to control our life. Okay, so exam the definition for nationalism. You can explain using these 4 keywords. Okay, so cinta terhadap negara, menentang penjajahan dan perbelaan negara dan bangsa serta gerakan mencapai kebebasan politik, ekonomi, sosial daripada penguasaan orang asing. Full stop. You can all point cantuman, use comma dan serta, then cantum, then you just submit like that. Okay. Yeah, your teacher will give you full marks. Usually teacher, they don't care and they just mark like that. Okay. But when you have certain teachers, then they will require you all those weird requirements. Then you will say other school don't have. Don't say my name. Don't say my name. They don't like one. They don't like one. Don't say tuition teacher say one. They very angry one. Then you ask your tuition teacher to mark. Then I will mark for you. If you're very scared you're very scared that your school teacher give you very low marks, then you're very scared whether SPM can work or not. Then you show me your paper, I mark for you. I mark for you. Okay. So Hans Koh actually say what? Hans Koh say, what is nationalism? The pandangan tokoh nationalism. So basically it's a gerakan meletak kesetiaan hanya kepada negara dan bangsanya. Okay, so it's very simple. Don't care you join what company or you join what persatuan. You no need to be loyal to the leader. You loyal to the organization and also the people. Okay, the people, the organization and the people. You remember, as a leader, you are here to serve. Who you serve the organization and also you serve the people. Very important. You don't serve yourself. Yourself can't last. Okay, it's always others. Okay, in the organization. So basically, what is nationalism? It's a movement to put your loyalty only towards the country and the people. So very well said, Hans Koh. Very short, very well said. Then we have Professor William. So you can say William say, so nationalism Melayu disebabkan ancaman hak kepentingan Melayu dan faktor ekonomi. So because Malay rights got threatened because of economy, which is money issue money issue. That's why Malay people decided to build their own nation. Okay, and they also very scared of secularism and imperialism. Imperialism, you can write there. Imperialism. Wait, I do some setting first. Okay. Can imperialism, you write there. Imperialism is jajahan. Secularism is keduniaan. Okay. So because the Western, they are more powerful than us, so they take control of our life. And secularism, why they are powerful? Because they only focus fully this world, keduniaan. They only focus on science and mathematics. Okay, science and mathematics. So that's why they are very powerful. They didn't care afterlife. They didn't like Asian like that. Asian, Chinese, Malay, Indian, and Muslim waste a lot of time preparing for afterlife. But they waste no time. The Western, they waste no time on the afterlife. No. They are secularism. Secularism means keduniaan. They focus fully this world. So clearly this is against Islam. It is against Islam teaching. So Malay people very worried. They built a nation because of the threat towards their rights, economy, secularism, and imperialism. So you must remember these four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then Dato' Ong Jafar. So basically, we can build a strong and solid race. Strong and solid race. Then we can stand up with our own feet. We can take our place with other, same like others, nation. Then after that, kita ada, which is Dr. Burhanuddin, then Sutralingam, Zainal Abidin, and Kuke Kim. So Dr. Burhanuddin means what? Perjuangan menentang penjajahan dengan persatuan National Fronts. Then after that, untuk mencapai kemerdekaan dengan tata tertib dan adat sopan Melayu Islam. So menebus, merebut dan merampas kembali hak mutlak bangsa. Okay. This is Tanah Melayu. Okay. This land supposed to be controlled by Malay. Then further down we have Sutralingam, say that it's a phenomena sejagat. Phenomena sejagat means worldwide. Worldwide phenomena. Worldwide phenomena. Worldwide phenomena. Then recognize each nation the rights to form nation. Then it must be kedaulatan rakyat. Kedaulatan rakyat. Then you can see Sutralingam also say what? Kesetiaan ulung individu kepada negara. Okay, so you just need to be loyal to the organization, not the leader, but the organization. Next is kita ada, which is nationalism, Melayu sejak zaman Melaka, setia kepada raja, and berpegang pada tanah kemelayuan, tanah Melayuan. Then Kuke Kim say that, what is nationalism? Perjuangan Melayu kembali kedudukan unggul dalam negara sendiri. Okay, can so this is pandangan. How the different people, they look at nationalism. So the important one is this one and this one. Can William and Zainal Abidin. Then further down, we have nationalism, di ba, right? Why suddenly the whole world? Why suddenly the whole world? You are sitting here and teaching here. Okay. Last time I say 100 years ago, you are not qualified to sit here. I'm not qualified to teach also. Okay. We have no rights, and humans have no rights at all. So why suddenly we have freedom, we have rights? So mengapa? Why? It's because nationalism started in the West. So you can see sebab penentangan kebangkitan nationalism Barat. So penentangan terhadap raja. They fight against the king because the king, okay, the king actually threatened threatened the people's rights and freedom. That's why they're anti-raja. Okay, they fight the king. Like for example, in England and Perancis. England and Perancis, they fight king. They fight king. In America, they fight colony. They don't want colony. Okay, so kemerdekaan daripada penjajahan America. Okay. You and me can sit here is because World War II, America is the what? America is the only nation on earth with atomic bomb. And America against the idea of colonization. Okay. That's why Malaysia flag so similar to United States. Because that era, everybody be very thankful to United States. Whole world. I'm talking about whole world. The whole world. Okay? The whole world. First time we get, you know, freedom. Freedom and rights. Yeah. That's why United Nations, the head office is at New York. Head office is at New York. United Nations. Okay. So America, you must be thankful to the German scientists. The German scientists that escaped to UK and from UK enter US. Then successfully, you know, America control the atomic bomb. So when you have atomic bomb, you can dictate and you can set the world rules. Okay, you can dictate and set the world rules. Luckily, America is against penjajahan. Okay, so you can see this one is Revolusi America. So the factor, why America they fight? Because British tidak melindungi hak penduduk Amerika. So that's why menentang akta cukai, gula, pelayaran, stamp, teh. Kerana tiada wakil Amerika dalam Parlimen British. So this is the key reason. Key reason. A lot of students don't know what is Parliament. Parliament is the lawmaker. British lawmaker. Okay. So you don't let the Americans sit inside Parliament, but you want American to follow the rules. So from America point of view will be, that is absurd. You want me to follow the rules, you must let me sit in the Parliament. Okay. From British point of view, it's very simple. Come on, loser. You are loser. Okay. You are just like my dog. You know what I mean? You're just like my pet. I control your nation. I colonize your nation. So there is no, you have no rights to sit in the Parliament. Okay, you can say that from British point of view is the Dajat. From the Dajat, the traditional, you know, traditional thinking, the traditional thinking. But from the American point of view is also okay lah. Both also is basically debatable lah. Is debatable. From British point of view is what? You are my colony. You are loser. You have to follow my rules. I say you can sit in, you can sit in. I say no means no. Okay, I own you, no. British own America, no. Then after that, from American point of view, it's very simple. When you're making the law, you don't ask me. You don't ask for my opinion. Then after you created the law, you want me to follow the law. Then after that, it's unfair. It's not fair. That's why I'll say, then they started this, they don't pay the tax. They don't pay the tax. So bagaimana revolusi America, how they do it? Congress diketuai George Washington. Congress means meeting. Congress means meeting. Okay, meeting. So meeting, then after that, istiharkan perang. So they announced war, the independence war. They're fighting for independence. Then after that, Declaration of Independence by Thomas Jefferson. So Thomas Jefferson written this, the Declaration of Independence. So it is the people's rights to build a new nation if the government cannot guarantee our rights to freedom, welfare, and also life. Our life, rights, freedom, and also the welfare. You must take good care of us. If you cannot take good care of us, then it is our rights to build a new one. So we are going to build a new one. So basically, kejayaan America. So British mengakui kemerdekaan America. So they go for democracy. United States of America. 13 states combined. Then form America, United States of America. Then they go for democracy. Okay, democracy means majority respect the minority. Majority respect the minority. Okay, without forcing the minority to obey the majority rules. That's why in United States, you have a lot of innovation, a lot of creativity. You can have your own thinking, freedom of speech. You can have your own thinking, and people respect that. You look at the homeless, you look at the LGBTQ, the flat earther, the cow people, the horsey people, the sheep people. So those are democracy. Democracy means majority respect the minority. Okay, the major respect the minor. So further, we have England, Revolusi England. So faktor revolusi keagungan. So dia untuk menegakkan kedaulatan parlimen. Parliament have the highest decision-making power and hard racket. Just call hard racket. Okay, the people's rights. Because there is a stupid king, go and make the law without parliament, without the agreement from the parliament. Okay, so the king is being barbaric. Because always the king and parliament, they make law together. If you ask me why, because the parliament is got 500 representatives elected in the election, 500 ahli parliament. So the king usually will discuss and decide together with the parliament when it comes to lawmaking. But why this king suddenly make his own law? Because he know if he go and ask parliament, parliament will say no. Because he is passing a law to restrict people's freedom on religion. It's religion related and restrict freedom. So when you restrict people's freedom, people should say no. When people should say no, parliament will say no. That's why Raja James don't want to get rejected. So he just passed the law. He think that he is king. He can do whatever he like. So he passed the law. Then mana tahu parliament and the people, they fight the king. Okay, they menentang Raja berkuasa mutlak dengan sokongan Mary II. Okay, Mary II is the James II daughter. The daughter. The daughter actually support the people. So because of Mary II betray James II, okay, the people win. Though you don't care the Raja William of Orange, That is the useless husband. It's the married two. The married two decided to fight her father, to go against his father. That's why I say the king run. Then you can say James 2 lari ke mana? Lari ke Perancis. Okay. So why the king run? Because the royal break up. Why the royal break up? Because the daughter have one team. The daddy have one team. So now the royal break up. Why the royal break up? Then James have to run. You're talking about the uprising, the people's uprising. So the energy is enormous, is strong. So if the royal united, there is still probability can win. You still can hold on. But problem is now break up already. Because of Mary too. So what Mary too is very critical. Very critical. That's why after the King James 2 run, Mary 2 run the nation. Mary 2 run the nation, and she passed the power, to the parliament to make law and to kutip cukai. Menggubau, you can actually use the word membuat. Okay, my student prefer membuat undang. You still get your marks one. Okay, they passed the Bill of Rights, keutamaan parlimen, membuat undang, dan mengutip cukai. So the money is managed by parliament, and the law is also managed by parliament. So what the queen do? Nothing. Okay, so the royal become what? The royal become symbolic. Okay, without real power. Without real power. Okay, so they go for kedaulatan parlimen and raja berperlembagaan. Okay, cool. So mengapa revolusi England considered as revolusi keagungan? Kerana peralihan kuasa secara aman tanpa pertumpahan darah. Very important. The shift of power. Why is it called glorious? Glorious means very good. Glory. Okay, no bloodshed. No bloodshed. Next is kepentingan, 2 treatises of government by John Locke. Raja berperlembagaan, menolak raja mutlak, dan kerajaan diasaskan persetujuan pemerintah dengan rakyat. So, undang digubau memenuhi hak manusia. Basic human right. Hak asas manusia. Exam, you just write hak asas. Because they want to spoil this word, they add an I. When they want you to understand something, it's called keperluan asas. When they don't want you to understand something, keperluan asasi. You add an I, you spoil the word. Every year also got student ask me, what is hak asasi? What is asasi? Asasi can drink one. You know sasi? Sorry, BM is controlled by the king. According to Sejarah, BM it's adat, it's part of adat. Okay, not I say one, Sejarah say one. Adat inside got bahasa. Bahasa is controlled by Dewan Bahasa dan Pustaka. Dewan Bahasa Pustaka is controlled by Johor Royal. Okay. So further down you can see this one called Revolusi Perancis. Facto Revolusi Perancis. So they want freedom, equality, and humanity. Okay. This is humanity. We are all human. Remember, Islam also teach the same thing. Do not lose our humanity. This is not PUBG. This is not Mobile Legend. This is not a game. This is a real world. Okay, so we must all go all out at all time for others. Okay, you must care. You must care. You don't say that, oh, not my family, not my friend. Hiyo, don't do that. Humanity. Okay, don't kill each other. Don't fight each other. Don't. We are all human. You got mama, I got mama. Everybody also got mama one. So don't simply end other people's life. This is not a game. This is not GTA. Okay, humanity. So this is what Nabi Muhammad preached also, persaudaraan, humanity. We are all human. We are all blood related. Your blood is red. My blood is also red. Okay. So further down you can see which is they fight the evil king. Pemerintahan autocratic Raja Louis. 16. Autocratic, got student ask, what is autocratic? Autocratic means dictator. What is dictator? Come from the word dictate. You know what is dictate? Teacher dictation. Teacher, English teacher say next week dictation. Then after that, you look at your friend, what is dictation? Then your friend say, spelling lah, spelling test lah. Then your teacher say you write. Your teacher say you write. Pineapple, then you spell. Yeah. So whatever the king say, you must do. That one is called autocratic, dictator, dictate. Okay. So the king and the elites. Bangsawan is the elites. Okay. They are elites not because they are very powerful. No, elites is a category. You are born elite, you are elite. If you born you're non-elite, okay, you're very hardworking, very smart, you're very genius, you're just a hardworking, smart and genius non-elite. A lot of students, they don't understand. They thought that elite can rely on yourself. No, it is a family status. It is a family status. You're born with it, and elite and non-elite. You're very lucky. Malaysia got bangsawan. Not funny. Got bangsawan. Because we maintain the traditional system. So we have the elites. Okay. So the ruling elites, they call it. So they enjoy a lot of keistimewaan, privilege. Then rakyat have to pay cukai. They live luxurious life, and we suffer the tax. So that's why I would say the rakyat, Perancis, how they do the revolution. So number one, we have the social contract. Social contract means what? Keunggulan suara rakyat. Hasrat umum. Hasrat umum is what the people wants. What the people wants is actually more important than the law and the king. Lebih tinggi daripada raja dan birokrasi. What is bureaucracy? Law. Undang. Can law, undang. What the people want is more important. Kata sepakat, golongan kesedaran. So those really wake up and okay, see my student got two type. Got two type. One is fall asleep. Fall asleep means they don't know what they want. They still don't know what they want. But I got another group of students which is already wake up and they know what they want. Okay. So the bezel is huge. One don't know what they want. One they know what they want. So the wake up one, what they want is more important than the king and the rules. Don't tell me the king don't want or the rules don't want. What the people want is the most important. Okay. That is called hasrat umum. Like example, BTS concert. If you want to understand hasrat umum, suara rakyat, very simple. You go BTS concert, you go BTS concert, I go and take the mic. Oh, breakout room got problem. Wait, later you all stay, the automatic will bring you back here.
6下午2点就会慢慢的跟你解释，还要找出你内在的优势、内在的兴趣，还有真正。
Hey, Gerard, very cool. Your video mode that way. Sorry, it's a usual thing. Sometimes we'll have problem. Then after that, they will readjust. Gerard. your camera very cute. Okay? Okay, right? So what the people want is more important. Yeah. So if you want to understand what Hasrat Umum, Hasrat Umum is what the people want. It's higher than the rules and law. Okay. Like I go to BTS concert, I go and teach Sejarah. I run past the mic, I teach Sejarah. Then I tell you the BTS fans will kill me. They'll kill me because they go concert is for BTS, not for Sejarah. Then very fast, Yu Hang will become the Sejarah. Yeah, I'll be history. Okay, that is called Hasrat Umum. Hasrat Umum is what the people want. It's a very powerful concept. So they storm the jail, they attack the jail, and they kill the king. Beheaded the king. I only learned from today, the chopping device, the cut head device is invented by King Louis. So he died with his own invention. Yeah, the beheaded device is actually King Louis design. So the whole family gonna chop off the head. Yeah, then after that they form republic. Republic means return the power. Return power to the public. Although again, later you click join, then okay already. Okay, see you in 10 seconds.
Hello，同学你好，我是未成年 High School MY 的 Dino 学长。那如果你想要找出自己的天赋、兴趣，或者是让你在未来有更多的职业选择，可以帮助你提升你自己的自信心，还有找出你自身的优势。在来临的6月24号下午2点到4点钟，Dino 学长呢会跟一位临床心理师叫美心，诚意邀请你一起来玩这个霍兰的职业兴趣测试 Holland Test。那这个测试呢是由美国的心理学家 John Holland 提出的，当中也帮助了很多人找出自己的人生方向。不过在参加这个活动之前呢，你一定要先扫描这个2维码，做了里面的 test， 又或者是你可以直接跟老师拿 link。做完了之后呢，我们6月24号礼拜六下午2点就会慢慢的跟你解释。
Hi, I'm back. Can so we have we continue. I think some problem with the Zoom. Some problem with the Zoom. Since last week got the same problem. So sometimes it will pop up the thing. But last week only happened once. Last week happened once. Can? So all these, the Revolusi England, Revolusi America, the Perang Kemerdekaan America and Revolusi Perancis, SPM actually won't come out at all. So you can, this is only purely for Form 4 only. Purely for Form 4 exam only. Okay, so you look at later in the last minute class or SPM revision, you won't see me focus on the Western one. I won't focus because I know it's not emphasized. Malaysia won't emphasize. Malaysia won't emphasize. Then this is the Asia. Asia. So you have the story on India. Then the Gerakan nationally is in India. So you just remember got the Hagi India. Sepoy means Askar Upahan. Askar Upahan. Sepoy means Askar Upahan. Okay, Askar Upahan, India. Dahagi India. Then we have Brahmo Samaj, Arya Samaj. Encourage people to love the local culture. Okay, encourage people to love the local culture. Recently, there is a TikToker, China TikToker. He think he very funny. Four boys actually it's five boys. Five boys four girls then they actually make a lot of funny video. Use the Indian way of singing, dancing. And the four boys actually make their face black up. Then after they dance, then it's very funny. Very funny. Then after that, viral. Just 1 month only. 1 month, that bunch of joker basically have more than 10 million follower. More than 10 million follower. Then now Indian very angry. Indian, they say is a purely racist. But that bunch of fella, the TikToker, basically they not only make fun of India, they also make fun of Thailand, Korea, Japan, and also India. But India is very popular. India is very popular. So that's why, I don't know whether it will spark World War III or not. I'm not sure whether it will spark World War III or not. So when I see the TikTok, I know sure will have problem really. Have problem. Later you go see, you just type TikToker Indian, and then you come out. They're very famous in China. So the Hagi India, Brahmo Samaj, Arya Samaj, want people to love the local culture, not the Western culture. This is India. So love the local culture. So you just remember, the Hagi India is the Askar Upahan India. They fight. Brahmo Samaj and Arya Samaj is one people to love the local culture. Then after that, we have the INC and Liga Muslim. Then they are fighting towards the Gerakan Intellectual, Golongan Intellectual. Then they tubuhkan party politic. Then they have Gerakan Keras, also useless one lah. Militant terhadap British, also fail. So INC is by Mahatma Gandhi. Then after that, Dasar Tidak Kerjasama, called Satyagraha, pegangan kepada kebenaran. So this is very important, this part. Satyagraha. Stand firm for what is right and insist. Stand firm for what is right and insist. This is what form? Form 4. Form 4. It's Form 4. This one is Form 4. So I think here they write wrongly. 4 is Form 4. Form 4. Okay. Sorry. Because sometimes preparing notes will have some. You adjust. It's chapter 1, 2, 3 until 4.3. So I speed up. So basically, INC built India. Liga Muslim built Pakistan. So nationalism in China, so they want the Chinese way of living, peradaban Cina. So anti-Barat, dan penentangan terhadap kelemahan dynasty Manchuria. They are fighting against the king. So it's a success. They menubuhkan Republic China. They menubuhkan Republic China. Can Okay, then further down you can see this one. Kita ada Japan. Japan berbeza dengan negara Asia. So they go for Mikado Meiji go for pemulihan Jepun. Pemodernan mengikut model Barat. Prinsip Bushido are willing to take risks, work very hard to achieve our dream, willing to sacrifice and realize our responsibility towards our leader and country. So that's why it becomes tentera and imperialism. Imperialism means jajahan. Japan become a penjajah, become a colonizer. Yeah, so it become a negara pendastrian. Pendastrian means factory. A country full of factories. Then after that, a very powerful military and imperialism power. Kuasa penjajah. So we have Gerakan Islam. This one is important. Anything related to Malay Islam. Malay Islam is important in SPM and also your school exam. So Gerakan Islam asking, Umat Islam is Mat Islam. Umat Islam is Mat Islam. What is Mat Islam? Mat Islam means orang Islam. So ask orang Islam to berpegang pada ajaran Islam sebenar, berpandu Al-Quran. Means learn Islam from the books. Learn Islam from the books. Don't learn Islam from teacher. Learn Islam from the books. Directly from the books. Because from the book, only you will learn 100%. Only you learn 100%. Like example, my student tell me don't watch Harry Potter movie. Go read the Harry Potter book. Only you will experience Harry Potter world to the fullest. The magical world to the fullest. Because three or four students tell me the same thing. So definitely it's truth. If one student tell me that, it's not truth. 4 or 5 students tell the same thing, it's definitely truth. So 3 hours movie, my students say can't even portray 5% of what the whole book. So much detail got simplified. Yeah, so basically cut off already. So if you want to experience Harry Potter to the fullest, you read the book, the movie is rubbish. I'm like, wow. Okay, but still, I watched the movie. Sorry, I watched the movie. No time, no time. I think I read Sejarah book better. Yeah, because the change of syllabus. Change of syllabus. So I have to quickly brush up. So memperbaiki kehidupan. Use whatever we learn in Islam to improve our life and free ourselves from colonization. Because everybody also want freedom. Want to decide for themselves. So the only way to do it is we learn the real Islam from Quran, improve our life, and we escape from colonization. Yeah. The only way. So next is Pan-Islamism. Is to unite us. Then to fight penjajahan Barat. So Uthmaniyah come out the emperor. Uthmaniyah king. Okay, Uthmaniyah king come out the fatwa. Fatwa is an order to all Muslim. An order that all Muslim must follow. Consequences not follow fatwa, berdosa. Will end up in hell. So fatwa menyeru umat Islam berjuang bersama. So together we fight the Western colonization. So next is Gerakan Islam. So same thing. Berpegang pada ajaran Islam sebenar, berpandukan Al-Quran. Memperbaiki kehidupan, membebaskan diri daripada penjajahan. Can So repeat a few times, then you know what is Gerakan Islam already. Gerakan Islam and Pan-Islamism. You put a star important. Then we have Gerakan Nationalism Philippine by Jose Rizal. So Philippine dijadi sebahagian daripada Spanyol, hak sama seperti bangsa Spanyol. So what they want equal rights. Equal rights. So form Liga Filipina. Liga Filipina is an organization. It's called the Philippine Leagues. Philippine League. League means a movement. Everybody join. So force Spanish to change. Force Spanish to change. Instead, Spanish kill Joe's result. So gagal. So that's why Bonifacio tubuhkan Katipunan. Katipunan is an organization. It's an organization. Want to memperoleh kemerdekaan melalui revolusi. Revolusi means revolt. Revolt. Revolt means peperangan. So use the newspaper to gather the support. Okay. So tetapi gagal. Revolusi Philippine gagal. I just say gagal ni. Then Bonifacio, Agunando killed Bonifacio. So there is Joe's result, there is Bonifacio, there is Agunando. Agunando killed Bonifacio. Agunando killed Bonifacio, control Katipunan. Then after that, bekerja sama dengan America. Bekerja sama dengan America, successfully get rid of Spanish. It is a success. It is a success. Just that kemerdekaan tidak diiktiraf Amerika. So Philippines bawa penjajahan America. So the American come in, they say they will protect us. They will give us merdeka. They will help us merdeka. Then after Americans, they get rid of Spanish. Now we are under American control. Then later only we get independence. Okay, after World War II, only we get independence. Okay, I already explained to you why after World War II everybody get independence. It's because American have the atomic bomb. So America can decide the rules for the world. Of course, he prefer without colonization. America prefer without colonization. But why, if you ask me why America colonized Philippines, basically that is what people do that time. Everybody do. So you also must do. You just imagine America set Philippines free. The Spanish will come back. If Spanish don't come back, other Western country will come back. Yeah, it's back to square one. It is back to square one. So the moment you release out, someone will take over. Colonization means the strong nation will control the weak nation. So if Philippines not controlled by America, Philippines will control by other Western country also. So no point. Because that time America is not yet the world superpower. Not yet. Haven't have the atomic bomb. So we have nationalism. We have nationalism Burma. So you just remember this one or this one. Okay. So simplify already for you. Then we have nationalism in Vietnam. Nationalism in Vietnam very similar to China. Vietnam Công Đảng Đảng is like China Kuomintang. This is Vietnam Kuo Tang Tang. Also push the Tiga Prinsip Rakyat. It's very similar to China one. The leader is called Nguyen Nguyen Tai Ho. Then got PKV. PKV is by Ho Chi Minh. Okay. So later after World War II, kemerdekaan Vietnam Hanoi. Vietnam Utara also called. Vietnam Selatan bawah Perancis dan Amerika. Okay. So we have Vietnam Selatan and Vietnam Utara. Okay, then further down, you can see the nationalism in Indonesia by Raden Agent Kartini. The book is called Habis Gelap, Tebis Telang. Darkness finish, here come the light. Belanda discriminate the girls up. That's why Indonesia is very lag behind kemunduran. Then we have Muhammadiyah is an organization. Just like TDC is an organization. So, mempertahankan Islam daripada ancaman secularism. So this is the second time you learn the same word. Secularism means keduniaan. Keduniaan means money, science, mathematics, whatever we have in this world. Okay, Islam against this idea. Islam understand that the world have the real world and the spiritual world. In the real world, yes, you will die. The spiritual world, you will be eternal. That will be eternal. That's why Islam asks people don't focus too much on keduniaan. Okay? Because you sure will regret. You sure regret. Because you enjoy this 80 years, 90 years, but you suffer for the rest of your spiritual life. You end up in hell. Yeah. But of course, the Western world, their thinking is secularism. So you can, if you're interested to know more, you can look for YouTube. There's a lot of YouTube debate on this topic. Okay, secularism versus spiritual. So we have SI, PKI, and PNI. Exam, you are allowed to write short form. Exam, you are allowed to write short form if the short form already in your textbook. The short form already in your textbook, you can write short form. VNQDD can. SI, PKI, PNI can. Okay. So they have this National Youth Congress. Then they actually ikrar. Sumpah Pemuda. Satu air, tanah air, satu bangsa, satu bahasa. So they target the youth. They target the youth. Successfully united 7,000 island. Penduduk 7,000 pulau. 7,000 pulau combined. So Thailand is very different. Nationalism in Thailand very different because tidak bersifat anti penjajah. More towards they are fighting against their king. Menentang kerabat diraja dan kuasa mutlak raja. And also the capitalists, Barat dan Cina. They are fighting against the king and they are fighting against the rich people. Capitalists also known as orang kaya. Okay, the rich people. So the rich people understand that money is a tool. Money is a tool. Thailand, okay, got student ask, if Thailand fight against the king, why do they still have king today? Because thanks to there is one person called Pipu Songgram. Pipu Songgram basically betrayed the king. Because he betrayed the king, so he didn't kill the people. He didn't kill the people. So blood is not shed yet. So still can U-turn. You get the idea. Okay, the king asked Pipu Songgram to kill the people. If Pipu Songgram bodoh, he go and kill the people. Then the people fight back. Then if they get rid of the king, it will be like French. It will be like French. Because this one very close to French already. Can you see that? It's very close to French already. Kelemahan Bajirawut, then simply spend money. Then the people ask him, don't spend money. Then he like, oh, I'm the king, man. Then instruct the military to kill the people. If people Songram, this field marshal didn't betray the king, he bodo follow order, he go and shoot the people. Then what happened? You think what happened? The people will get rid of the king. But because of people Songram betray the king, that's why the king forced to sign the contract. Can I say that? Raja berkedudukan tinggi tetapi tidak mencampuri pentadbiran kerajaan yang dijalankan oleh Perdana Menteri. So thanks to Pibu Songram, that's why the king get to continue until today. Okay, kelemahan Raja Wajirawut. So this is the weak one, the weak king. So we have the powerful king and the more powerful king. So the powerful king is Mongkut. The more powerful king is Chulalongkorn. But the stupid son, the stupid grandson is Wajirawut. Wajirawut is a stupid son. That's why revolution happened already. They push for revolution. They push for revolution. So now you understand further. You further understand why people Songram choose to betray the king. If he fight for the king, he know he will die. He himself also will die. Because Raja Wajirawut is right or wrong. Right or wrong. He simply spend people's money. Right or wrong. So it's basically wrong thing. So people angry, he didn't say sorry, and he want to fight the people. So luckily, Pibu Songram betrayed the king. Pibu Songram betrayed the king. That's why forced the king to sign. That's why the king continue until today. But they are not happy. They are not happy with the capitalist barat. They are not happy with economy controlled by capitalist barat and China. That's why they come out the undang menyekat penguasaan ekonomi oleh orang China. You all know as capitalists, capitalists, they treat money as a tool to make more money. It is a tool to make more money. It is not a what? It is not for you to buy stuff to enjoy. No. It is a tool for you to make more money. Okay. Further down, they also encourage the local to do business. So the rest, let me check. The rest, 29 you must know. 29. 29 is important. The sixth factor, 29. You put a star, 29 must do it. Then after that, 29 must do it. 30 also must do it. Gerakan Islam. Must do it. Then the kesan. The 43, kesan. 43 is important. Okay, the kesan. The kesan politic. Kesan politic nationalism. Then further down, you can see this one. We have the 3.1. 3.1 is the World War I, World War II, and also the Japanese War. Okay, the Japanese War. So you just remember 51, which is the Faktor Perang Dunia Pertama, World War I. World War I is always the traditional system versus the modern system. Okay, it's the people versus the king. So basically, German definitely is here. German is definitely here on the right, on the left. Then modern is on the right. represented by British, American, and also the French. Okay, so 51 you must know. So you can see that Kuasa Tengah and Pakatan Bertiga. Kuasa Tengah. What is Kuasa Tengah? Centralized control. Means the king. Got student want to go back 40. 40 got nothing. 40, nothing. Question 40, tapa. Okay, so you just go for 51. 51 you must know. 54, the kesan. 51, 54, the faktor perang dunia and kesan perang dunia pertama. Then after that, 56, faktor perang dunia kedua. We have kuasa bersekutu and kuasa paksi. Paksi again is like that, paksi. Bersekutu is like that. Again, you are very lucky that the atomic bomb, the German scientists take the atomic bomb and give it to America. If Germany have the atomic bomb, I tell you, now it's a very different world. The whole world will be a very different world. Yeah. So further down, we have the Perang Dunia Kedua di Asia Pasifik. Faktor perluasan Jepun. This one important. 60 is important. Why Japan attack others up? Okay, then further down, we have this one called Faktor Kedatangan Jepun ke negara kita. Important. Then we have the DASA, the Japanese policy in our country. Japanese policy in our country. All this you just read for fun only. Read for fun. Okay, all this just read for fun only. Then this one is fighting back. Also read for fun. Unless your teacher specifically tell you got tips up. Then only you dive in. Okay, then this one is the perkembangan nationalism after World War II. All this you just read only. Just read for fun only. Then chapter 4. Chapter 4, basically, you must know the tugas PMA. This one important. Okay, 85. Important. Then after that, Malamat Malayan Union is important. Okay, if your school exam got test until chapter 4, so basically, this is the important part. The Chi Malayan Union is important. Okay, then the faktor penentangan. Why people fight? Why people fight against Malayan Union? And how they fight is important. Okay, 91, 92 is important. If you got test until 4.3 lah. If you don't have test until 4.3, you just study until chapter, I think majority of the school is until chapter 2 only. First term exam only until chapter 2. Majority of the school. Only Catholic high school go until chapter 4. So this one you just answer lor. Like just now you memorize already, am I right? So this question I think quite easier. So what is missing? Wilayah pengaruh. And undang. Peranan raja, tonggak. utama kerajaan. Then after that, kedudukan dipekukuh sistem pentadbiran raja dibantu pembesar. Yeah, done. Then just write it down. Your marks will be right. Raining. So bagaimana rakyat alam Melayu menunjuk taat setia kepada raja? So you can say right like that. Your marks also come in. You can get the idea, right? You build one sentence, you apa macam you all in here. Semua kasih masuk. Your teacher mark also very happy. You're making their life very easy. Tonggak, ting, 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 ting. Okay, I know, I know you sometimes you lack of points and then you can say this one just give you points only. Rakyat taat setia kepada raja also can say rakyat tidak mendahaka. Okay, so you can say mematuhi undang, you also can say what? Tidak melanggar undang. You can try you will be surprised Mematuhi undang dan tidak melanggar undang. 2 marks Like that is 2 marks Follow law and don't go against the law. 2 marks So you don't have enough point, you flip Then most important I need to pass down the scoring technique to you Sejarah, right? It's a very cute paper. Very, very cute. And the correct answer will get you marks. The wrong answer won't get marks deducted. I repeat, the correct answer, you will get marks. The wrong answer, your marks won't get deducted. Okay? Can So you should write more. You should write more. Okay? Example, this one got no sequence one. So if got sequence one, you not sure which is which, then you write both. You write all, comma, 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 write all. Comma, comma, teacher will mark for the right one. Teacher will write for the right one. Mark for the right one. Example, you mix up the Alam Melayu and Melaka. Alam Melayu got Raja, Rakyat, Undang, Wilayah Pengaruh. Here we got Kerajaan, Rakyat, Undang, Wilayah Pengaruh. We have 2 more, the Lambang, Kebesaran, and Kedaulatan. So you're not sure, you just use comma. You just comma, you just put in all. Lambang, Kebesaran, Kedaulatan. Then this one in comma, same thing. You're not sure, right? Wilayah pengaruh, lambang kebesaran, comma kedaulatan. Okay, can you see that? Means you have wrong answer. You have wrong answer in the X and Y. So teacher will give you marks like that, like that. The behind one they will ignore. You will still get your 2 marks. You will still get your 2 marks. Only in sejarah. Only in sejarah. Other subject don't have one. Don't take sejarah method to other subject exam. Don't do that. If you do that, other subject, you will make history. You make history. So the K-but in structural, you don't need to write the fakta, huraian, contoh, inference, tak payah. Structure tak payah. Only essay you need to write fakta, huraian, contoh, inference. Okay, you have your point, how to achieve your point, you give example, then after that, you put inference. Inference means what? You relate the fakta with the question. Then you say your fakta can resolve the question. Done. Okay, so structure no need FHCI, no need. Okay, so you just straight to the point only. Mengapa rakyat perlu menunjuk kesetiaan kepada raja hingga kini? So raja ialah warisan. Yeah, okay, so this one I give extra points really. When to use FHCI, because student ask, very good in essay. Essay. 8 marker means 2 set. 2 set. Conclusion. Conclusion. Yeah, just repeat the fakta and the soalan. Just say the pentadbiran teratur dapat achieve the fakta pertama. It's just repeat, right? But it's a very short thing only. Just relate F and Q. Will be the inference. Can So example, the impact impact sistem pentadbiran teratur terhadap Kesultanan Melayu Melaka. Okay, so you can say which is the fakta. So pemerintah. You can say peranan pemerintah jelas dinyatakan dalam hukum kanun Melaka. Contohnya pasal 1 nyatakan peranan stroke tugas Sultan dan pembesar. So the inference you can write which is peranan pemerintah yang jelas memberi impact so everything is clear cut everything is clear cut. Then the second one, the huraian contoh inference. Then the second one you can talk sistem cukai teratur. Then you can say dilaksanakan contohnya cukai diraja 3% terhadap pedagang Melayu dan 6% terhadap pedagang bukan Melayu. An inference sistem cukai teratur memberi impact terhadap pedagang. This is the very clear cut all the peranan very clear cut. Number 2 is all the cukai already very well arranged. So already assigned by penghulu, bendahari and syahbandar collect the tax Then give contoh 3% for Malay, 6% for non-Malay Very clear cut So you say sistem cukai teratur memberi impact terhadap Melaka Definitely sistem cukai teratur memberi impact terhadap, just link fakta and the question. It's a very simple thing If you scared you put another set you can put another set. So you talk about the peranan, you talk about the sistem cukai teratur. Then what else can I talk about sistem pentadbiran? So you can say pentadbiran, you have the pembesar 4 lipatan. You can talk about the pembesar 4 lipatan also can. Pembesar 4 lipatan. Membantu sultan dalam pentadbiran. So huraian is membantu. Contohnya pembesar berempat. Dash, Temenggung, Menara, Laksamana, dan penghulu bendahari. Yeah. So you just inference, just you write one time only, like a conclusion, correct? Cannot. So sistem pentadbiran, it can be the law, it can be the tax system, it can be the pembesar system, it can be the kemudahan, it can be the kemudahan, kemudahan managed by Shah Bandar. Dan seperti the gudang, gudang penginapan, all those, so and so forth. Then the keluar masuk kapal also can. So I further go up, go down. So all this, the answer we already prepared for you. So you can actually try the question. So the answer you scan, you can scan the last page. You can scan for the answer. Cannot. So you remember verbal repeat. Verbal repeat. Just need to verbally repeat the points. Okay, verbally repeat. Then after that, you will score your exam. Okay, so good luck for your exam. Then after that, I will see you one day. Good luck. Bye-bye. You'll take a rest later, 4 o'clock. Got another session. Bye-bye. Take care. You're welcome, Kenson. You're welcome. My honor, Ashley. Yeah, bye-bye.